Billboard magazine's year-end issues. They've been publishing these for decades. I have a near complete set since 1973 here. I personally bought them since 1984, and there's only a couple missing. So let's go through a little time blast here. We're going to look back at all the cool year-end issues of Billboard. These are highly collected. They feature all the year-end charts, showing what was the biggest selling songs, albums, and artists in every style of music. We're going to start with 2014, Iggy Azalea. 2013, Bruno Mars was on the cover. Oh, look at this. One Direction. 2012. 2010 is Kesha, Why Pop Rules. 2009. 2008. 2007, Linkin Park. 2005, this is Green Day on the cover when they were at their big peak. 2004, we got Toby Keith, Alicia Keys, Usher, Nelly, Britney Spears. 2003 year end, Christina Aguilera, Beyonce. 2002, got Avril Lavigne, the Dixie Chicks, Paul McCartney, Nickelback. 2011 is a fun cover, nostalgic, showing old Christmas covers of the past from Billboard. Here's 2000, we got Faith Hill, Creed, Destiny's Child. 1999, the year in music, more than 200 charts. 1998, Big Gold Star. 1997, the year in music. 1996, we've got Alanis Morissette, Celine Dion, Shania Twain, The Beatles, Enya. 1995, there's Alanis Morissette again, TLC, Joan Osborne. 1994, nice big jukebox. 1993, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Garth Brooks, Trisha Yearwood, Pearl Jam. 1992, there's Vanessa Williams, Garth Brooks. 1991, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Garth Brooks, R.E.M. The 90s began with 1990. We've got Janet Jackson, Clint Black, Wilson Phillips, Eric Clapton, Harry Connick Jr., MC Hammer. Then we get into the 80s. I have 1988, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. Hard to believe this is 30 years ago already. Great year, George Michael. 1986, Whitney Houston, ZZ Top, Janet Jackson, the Judds. 1985, Lionel Richie, Prince, Michael Jackson, Cyndi Lauper, Julio Iglesias, Boy George of Culture Club. Here's a great classic cover. Some consider this now to be the greatest era ever. Oh, that was it was called 1985, but actually it says 1984 was actually the year end. That was the first year end issue I ever bought. And then I hunted out these back issues. Here's the 1983 year end with Michael Jackson, David Bowie, Alabama, Lionel Richie, Boy George, Al Jarreau, Men at Work. 1982, Juice Newton, Willie Nelson, Stevie Wonder, The Go-Go's. 1981, this is 1980 with a special feature dedicated to the death of John Lennon, who had just died a couple weeks earlier. And so you'll see John Lennon has the #1 song and album in that year-end issue. Here we're into the 70s. These are starting to get really hard to find. 1979, year-end charts, Talent in Action. 1978, with the #1 award on the cover. This is back when the Bee Gees and disco were dominating. 1977, we've got rock, disco, Latin. This is back when we've got the big boom. We've got the Bay City Rollers. We've got Kiss, Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, Andy Gibb, such a huge variety of music at that time. Here's a really rare issue, 1975. It's got a cool ad for, it looks like Red Fox on the cover. Each one of these issues has all the year-end charts. Highly collectible and great for music history buffs. Here's 1974 year-end issue, nice and thick. And the oldest one I currently have, 1973, with a nice Black Sabbath ad on the bottom. And there's the date, 79th year. Billboard, 1973 year-end issue. So there you go. What an amazing batch of history, and all rare issues, and you'll see overall quite nice shape. They're big and bulky though, so got to be careful with them. I do have another video I'm going to list with some of my other special Billboard anniversary issues. Thanks for watching.